That voice is familiar, isn't it? Not good enough. Probably going to mess this up. Why even bother? That relentless, toxic roommate in the mind, negative self-talk, can feel impossible to evict. But here's the surprising truth. It can be stopped, dead in its tracks, before it even begins to fester. Today's video arms you with 5 science-backed psychology hacks designed to crush self-doubt, silence the inner critic, and rewire your mind for lasting success. This isn't just about feeling a little better. Negative self-talk isn't just annoying. It's actively rewiring your brain for stress, eroding your confidence, and slamming the door on incredible opportunities. It's a silent saboteur. But here's the good news. With the right mindset strategies, you can proactively shut down those destructive thought patterns and replace them with mental fuel that propels you towards your goals. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 5 practical neuroscience-informed psychology hacks. Easy enough to use today. That will help you intercept and stop negative self-talk in its tracks, giving you back control over your most powerful asset, your mind. The very first, most crucial step is radical awareness. Psychologists refer to this as cognitive labeling or diffusion. The moment you hear that thought, "I'll probably fail, everyone's better than me, this is too hard," I want you to immediately consciously say to yourself, that is negative self-talk. By labeling it, you're not just acknowledging it, you're creating a vital separation. It's no longer you or your truth, it's merely brain chatter. It's like watching a cloud pass in the sky. You observe it, but you don't become the cloud. Studies, particularly in acceptance and commitment therapy, ACT, show this simple act instantly deflates its emotional power and stops it from spiraling. You become the observer, not the victim of your thoughts. Actionable challenge. Next time that inner critic pipes up, pause, take a breath, and firmly say, there's that negative thought again. This is just a thought, not the absolute truth of who I am. Practice this and you'll instantly feel a shift. Once you've caught it, don't try to fight it head-on, that often makes it stronger. Instead, we're going to use a powerful reframing technique. Add the word "but" to instantly flip the script. Consider this. I'm incredibly nervous about this big presentation, but I've prepared diligently, and I know my material inside out. I've failed at something similar before, but I've gained valuable experience since then, and I'm continuously learning and improving. This tiny 2-letter word acts like a mental circuit breaker, rewiring your brain to automatically seek out possibility and evidence for success, instead of getting stuck in defeat. Research from the trenches of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, consistently demonstrates that this kind of reframing is one of the fastest, most effective ways to build mental resilience and shift your perception from roadblock to opportunity. It's about consciously choosing a more empowering narrative. Here's a fascinating one. Did you know that talking to yourself in the third person can significantly lower stress, improve self-control, and boost your performance? Instead of internalizing, I can't do this, try shifting to, okay, your name, you've got this, you're prepared, or he, she can figure this out. This isn't about being weird, it's a brilliant psychological hack. It creates crucial psychological distance between you and the intensity of the negative voice. It tricks your brain into responding as if you were coaching a trusted friend, making the advice feel more objective, more encouraging, and far less self-critical. Studies by Ethan Kross at the University of Michigan show this distant self-talk is incredibly effective in managing difficult emotions and enhancing rational problem-solving. It's essentially becoming your own best mental coach. Instead of letting negative self-talk shut you down, let's turn your inner critic into your inner coach by replacing judgment with genuine curiosity. When that thought screams, "I'm going to fail at this big project," don't accept it. Instead, pivot to asking, what's one small actionable thing I can do right now to improve my chances of success? Or if you're stuck, what specific skill do I need to learn or resource do I need to find to overcome this challenge? This strategy, known as cognitive reappraisal, is incredibly powerful. It forces your brain to shift from a helpless, judgmental state into an active, resourceful, problem-solving mode. You're no longer just identifying a problem. You're actively seeking solutions. Suddenly, your inner critic isn't paralyzing you. It's inadvertently guiding you toward growth and action. This transforms potential defeat into a quest for improvement. Negative self-talk absolutely thrives in silence and unchallenged repetition. So, we're going to actively replace it by installing a positive anchor phrase. This should be something short, potent, and crucially believable to you. I've faced harder things and conquered them. Progress, not perfection, is my goal today. One step forward is always better than standing still. My past does not define my future. I am capable of figuring things out. Choose one or two that resonate deeply. Then repeat it. Say it aloud if you can. Repeat it until it starts to feel automatic, like muscle memory for your mind. Over time, through consistent repetition, your brain will literally begin to choose this positive, empowering script over the old negative one. You're proactively laying down new neural pathways for confidence and resilience. Remember this. Negative self-talk does not have to dictate your experience or limit your potential. By consciously catching it early, masterfully flipping its script, engaging in self-talk like a supportive friend, asking empowering questions instead of criticizing, and anchoring your mind with positive, proactive phrases, you are actively retraining your brain. You're programming it to respond with unwavering confidence instead of corrosive doubt. Your inner critic might be loud, but with these tools, your inner coach can be infinitely louder, wiser, and more powerful. Start crushing self-doubt before it even gets a foothold, and prepare to be amazed at how much more you can achieve, create, and experience when your mind is truly on your side. You've now got 5 powerful tools to crush negative self-talk. Which one speaks to you the most? Spotting your thoughts, flipping them with but, talking to yourself in the third person, shifting to curiosity, or setting a positive anchor. Share your pick and your own insights in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give it a like to help others discover these insights. Share it with someone who could use a reminder about healthy relationships. And if you're passionate about self-empowerment and personal growth, subscribe for more content like this. Check out the video on screen now, or explore the channel for even more tips and guidance. Thank you for watching.